Hi guys! Today we are making low-carb chocolate chip cookies, a classic favorite. Everyone loves it. I love it. You'll love it. I'm very excited about this. This is a requested recipe and I cannot wait to make it for you. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are coconut oil, sea salt, coconut flour, dark chocolate, stevia extract, 2 eggs, baking powder, butter, and vanilla extract. What kind of keys do kids carry? Cookies. Hopefully your kids are carrying these cookies around because with these cookies you do not have a crazy sugar high and kids running circles around your house. You can thank me later. So I'm just gonna be using a regular old medium-sized mixing bowl and my electric hand mixer, but you can use whatever you want. If you wanna use a stand mixer, that's great too. This is just such a quick, fast, easy recipe. I figured why pull out the whole stand mixer. We have a 1/4 cup of butter. You butter have this at room temperature so that you can cream it together with your 1/4 cup of coconut oil, which is also at room temperature. We're just gonna cream both of those together. So once those are mixed together, you need to add a full teaspoon of your stevia extract powder. You could also use liquid stevia. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. If you didn't use salted butter, here is where you would put 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but if you have salted butter, then you can skip that step. We also need 1 full teaspoon of really good vanilla extract. I like the pure bourbon vanilla extract. I think it has a really great flavor and it adds some sweetness without adding sugar. So a teaspoon of that. And then we just need to add 2 eggs. Using really good free-range organic eggs will give it extra flavor. Go ahead and mix all that together. So once we have all of our liquidy ingredients mixed, we can add our 1/3 cup of coconut flour. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of flour, but this stuff is dense. You can make cement out of it. So a 1/3 cup is quite a bit. Side note, Trader Joe's just started selling coconut flour and I could not be more excited about it. If you guys have went out and tried to buy coconut flour, say at Whole Foods, you might have realized it is very, very, very expensive. I think I paid like $9 a pound for organic coconut flour there. This at Trader Joe's was $2.99, half the price. It's one of their, it's like on their weekly special, new things area. I saw it and I just about died. I'm very, very happy about this, so go out and get some. All right guys, once you have added your coconut flour, go ahead and blend all that together. And you will see this batter thickens very quickly. It probably looked super liquidy before you added your flour, but look at that change. It is like cookie dough. Okay, so once you have everything mixed, you will realize you have a beautiful cookie dough batter going on right now. But what are chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips? I searched high and low for chocolate chips that were this dark, but I could not find them. So we are going with our Lindt 99% cocoa bar. Reason being, this entire bar has 1 gram of sugar. All right, so we only need half of this bar because this stuff is dark and it is chocolatey. So once you have half your bar out, put it on a cutting board and we're just gonna cut this really, really thin. These chocolate chips are a chip off the old block. You can make these as big or as small as you want. I recommend cutting them pretty fine because the chocolate is so dark. If you get a big bite of it, it will be bitter. So it's totally personal preference. I just like to cut mine pretty fine. But if you do happen to find some really dark chocolate chips, let me know in the comments below what kind you found and where you found them, because I would love some of those. So once you have your chocolate all chopped up, it goes right into your mixture. And we're just gonna give this one more quick stir. Right now, I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees. When these cookies bake up, they will stick to whatever you have them on. So I recommend using a Silpat. I just have a Nordic Ware knockoff Silpat, or some type of parchment paper. Then you just want to make your dough into 12 small flat balls, about this size. You can pat them down. If you have like one of those little mini ice cream scoop or like melon ballers with the scoops, you can use those, but no need. This dough isn't like crazy sticky when it's wet. So just pat them out. You want to lay them flat. So just do your best to get them all as even as you can. I have exactly 12 here. It came out perfectly. You might end up with 10, you might end up with 13, I don't know. Depends on how big you make them. So I'm gonna throw them into the oven for about 12 minutes and then check on them. They might need to go for 15 depending on the size of your cookies and how they turned out. But I'll see you when these guys are done. Guys, they are golden brown on the top. They smell so good. My whole kitchen smells like chocolate chip cookies. Look at these guys. They are like perfect. They're stevie on the inside, golden brown on the bottom and the outside. Oh, they're crumbly, but they're so good. How do you know when to take a cookie to the doctor? When it's feeling crummy. They're a little sweet, but the chocolate just evens them out because it's so dark. You're gonna love these. Go give them a try. If you do, please send me a picture on Instagram or on Twitter at CookingIsFun. I always put on Facebook when I have a new video out, so make sure that you don't miss it and go like me on Facebook. As always, all the products that I use will be listed in the description box below, so if you want to go check any of those out, you know where to find them. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. And that's all for today, guys. I really hope you liked this recipe. If you did not, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Today we are just making... George, do you want to sit? I'm dog sitting for family, and I have a shadow. His name is George, and he hasn't left my side since he got here. So he'll probably be running around a little bit. Move that dough. Move that dough. Know that song? Anyone? Maybe? Yeah? All of my chocolate lovers are just... don't even know what I'm saying. How do you make Ohio State cookies? Put them in a bowl and beat them for 3 hours. Oh, sorry OSU fans. I love ya, but I love my Bearcats more. So I'm just going to be using a regular old mixing bowl and my hand electric mixer. If you know what I'm saying. Balls.